on. I gotta go live.
Hello, everybody.
Wait. We're going live now.
Oh, they didn't hear anything. That's great.
You're live. Welcome, everybody. It is draw 9 for the 2023 Short Spiel here at the Potomac Curling Club. I'm Jennifer, and I'm joined with
Rob Young. Hello, everyone.
Welcome. All right, so for the Short Spiel here, we are going to be looking at sheets B and sheet C. For those of you who don't know, the Shorties is a game in which you play from the hack to the house in front of you. The idea is to get, it's the same idea, you get your rock closest, but the other complicating matter is you can't hit a rock out of the house once it's been placed in the house.
And to further complicate things, placement in the hack is very important. You must have one foot in the hack at all times, and your other foot has to be parallel or behind the plane. You cannot have anything above. So you got to sit in that really weird.
Very good point.
My personal favorite call is the single ladies, when you have to really stretch very far. And what we have right now on sheet B, a really beautiful draw of the button, while we got sheet C pushing out, pushing yellow, pushing the red out. You can make contact with rocks. That's not the problem here. You are just not allowed to take anything out. And we got the single ladies stretch on sheet B, going after the top shot rock, looking real beautiful. And we might actually be able to see.
It is
nice shot rock with backing, so it's going to be tough to pop that out. It might just be a pile game right now. So
yellow is definitely sitting shot, but that red one is right behind it.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go back to the hack view there.
Sheet C is looking relatively open. Oh, beautiful shot on B.
Oh.
Nicely done.
Tammy hit a wonderful shot, broke up that little mix around the button.
Well, yellow's sitting one right now, but it's enough. It's open enough that red could come in. Oh, actually, that's actually final shot, right? I see four reds, three yellows.
No, we have one hammer left.
One more yellow. Okay, great.
One more yellow.
They're counting just like we are because I'm not paying attention. Sorry, I'm just, I'm new here. I'm still figuring things out, so. And there's the hammer shot.
We're just here for the food.
And beautiful pin draw, button draw for two.
Oh, my gosh, that was beautiful.
Oh, that's so great.
All right, so we're going to call that 2.
2 yellow. And what event are we looking at right now? Is this D and E final or semifinals? We will figure this out. On sheet C, we've got, I'm thinking, we are on final rocks on sheet C while we set up on sheet B for end number 2.
So Ken on sheet C, our wonderful person who set up this wonderful webcasting equipment, he's there in the yellow sweatshirt.
He threw I think it was an attempt to try to get in front, but it blocks him nicely to make sure that yellow can't really take anything out. Well, it makes it harder for yellow to take out to sit a multiple, and they're figuring it out right now. While on sheet B, just playing the push game right now. Yellow's now being pushed back into like the back button.
Okay, so we have hammer on C here.
Hammer on C.
Jonathan is getting ready to toss that out.
Good stretch.
Yeah,
seeing if they can push back that red.
You can definitely reach around that.
I think so too, but can you push back the red at the same time? There's the wind up. They got their one, so yellow sits 1 yellow. And we've got on sheet B an attempt to bring some pile into the button. We got 2 yellow, button, and back 4 on sheet B.
That was a nice freeze by yellow on sheet B.
I don't know. What number are you? 5, 6? Try to get the mic a little closer.
Oh, yeah, I heard him just fine.
Oh, you heard him? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. We've got Simon joining us, everybody.
Howdy.
So we've got 1 viewer right now, so welcome. Thank you so much for joining us.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and interact with us on the chat. We got chat going on at the same time.
I just scared the viewer away.
I think it's because you complimented them on their viewing skills. So I think they intimidated them.
All right.
I'm just having fun commenting just for our own sake now.
So now we get to talk to ourselves.
Yeah. I am really good at that. So, I mean, like.
I am too.
Yeah. However, I can't really talk to myself when there's other people that can listen. That just seems like eavesdropping to me. Or maybe one of those dreaded conversations. On sheet B, now we got red going in. They got enough opportunity to push the yellow out. I think that's what they're shooting for.
There we go.
Beautiful push.
Oh, nice shot. Just the right amount of weight to get it back, touching the 12-foot.
Yeah, but you can single ladies on the right-hand side to push the red, so yellow is trying to figure out
yeah.
Beautiful draw to the top 4 on sheet C.
Nice shot. All right, here comes Ken.
Nice push. What I really like about that is that if red goes after that same side, there's backing, so you can't really remove the yellow for a multiple.
Yeah.
So
Well,
now
you do have, if you could, the red in the front.
oh, you got the
straight
run back. You got the
yeah.
straight run back for a multiple. So
All
let's see if
right,
they'll
here
go after
goes-
that.
Here goes Tammy.
They're figuring out the direction they want to come from.
It's risky, but big.
It's a great
Oh,
one.
it's out!
So just to let everyone
It
know,
is
if you push,
out.
if you do a takeout and any rock leaves the house, everything gets reset. So while that was a really beautiful line, a really beautiful hit, doesn't count for anything.
So that was what, 3 red?
No, that was 1 yellow then.
1 yellow. Oh, right.
Because it got
kicked
reset.
it.
Yep.
Thank you so much for keeping me on track. So 1 yellow. That would have been a beautiful shot, but it
And that
just
was-
had a little too much. Oh.
Yeah,
On
that's-
sheet C, that was a beautiful little tap off of the red to put the yellow into the 4-foot, right on the center line. Kind of protective and really nice placement to kind of prevent red from getting in there as much.
Yeah, that's the one headache about this game is like I just want to hit everything, and you have to find that delicate weight so that you don't lose. Nothing goes out, but you
Right.
really just like as a person who plays second all the time, I'm just like I just want to peel everything out. Why can't I don't like
Hit
this
it.
many red.
Hit it
There's many
hard.
rocks in the
And,
house.
and the strategy I found was that when you're doing a tap, a lot of people are like, well, we want to get to the 8-foot. We want to get to the 12-foot as far back as possible. And I found that sometimes just doing a simple tap to even just the back 4 gives yourself some beautiful backing ease later on.
Oh yeah. However, it'd be nice if you actually hit the weight that you want. When you're getting used to this, it's like finding that delicate line, and you just get really amped up, and you just might accidentally overthrow everything. So
All right, we're on skip stones on sheet C, so
Or you can do what I typically do, which is throw everything just a little bit too light and then not even tap them at all.
hey, sometimes it's better to have things in the top 8 than it is in the back 4. Yellow is having a conversation on sheet C, trying to figure out what the best course of action is. What's the top down look like on sheet C?
There's not an
One
easy
sitting yellow,
way.
sitting 1.
Ooh, that was
oh,
not what
that
they
was
wanted.
not what they wanted.
Unfortunately,
While on sheet B, beautiful little attempt to get rid of the yellow, but just careens into, and now yellow is sitting 2 in the house.
Fortunately, on sheet C, that does look like it's only 1 red at the moment.
Yeah.
But there doesn't seem to be anything that they can get a multiple. I don't see any real good way to get a 2 red.
The easiest
Oh,
way
Ken
to get
is
2,
wide out
believe it or
there.
not,
Here he
would be
comes.
to tap that yellow, yeah.
Oh,
And that's
I
going to be
s-
2
There's your
red.
2.
2 red.
See, this is why I'm in the B event final and not the A event. I don't see things. I'm just here to throw whatever Adam tells me to throw.
See, I was also looking at it. You could go really risky and go with the yellow run back if you didn't want to go that wide on the left.
All
So
right.
sheet B,
So let's do a really quick recap here on the score. So it's the end of 2 ends, and yellow is ahead 3-0 on sheet B.
nice
and
nice shot on sheet B, sitting 3 with
Oh.
hammer.
And they're really
let's
boxing
take a
out
really
red,
look
too.
quick at
Yeah.
that house there.
Yeah,
so,
they've really boxed red out.
Yeah.
Red's best option right now is to go around their own and into that yellow.
Yep.
Yeah. So Tammy's getting ready.
I love.
I think it might be a promote though too. There might be a chance of the promote, and they're doing the promote. Nice.
Oh,
okay.
beautiful.
And it stuck around. Nice.
Well
The
done.
problem with that though is going to be that you just gave yellow an opportunity to run back their yellow
Their
for a
own
3.
yellow,
Yeah.
So you don't need to kill it. You just need to push the red. Red's got backing, so you get the double. Yeah, there it is.
That's enough.
Nice for 3 yellow on sheet B. And just to confirm it from sheet B, it is 6-0 yellow on sheet B.
Thank you.
Interesting strategy there to hit the side
Lori's
of that red.
asking, is this the final? No, this is what?
This is the semifinals for events C and D.
Yep.
Yeah.
The finals are on at 9 o'clock.
Yes.
Which
So-
are you still in it?
I am in the A event.
A event, congratulations.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I
Great,
finally made it to an
Simon.
A event. It's a shame it's in the
Hey.
shorties.
Nice.
done.
Hey, it's still an event final. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
I got B event final, so this is my first ever Scotties, and I have no clue what I'm doing. So
I love it too because 3 years ago when we last did this, we were in the semifinals for the A event, and we had that long break. We came back and we couldn't hit a single shot.
this is why I don't like long breaks. Just let me keep going until I run out.
Yeah, it's funny that you get iced out on an event that takes place on ice.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so where are we? Okay, we're on Skip Rocks on sheet C again.
So final rock on red.
A little light, but gets it in there just enough.
3. That's looks like it's
counting.
2 counters with yellow's last coming up.
Yeah, if I'm yellow, I'm thinking just a straight tap at my own to get in for 1, not trying to draw around anything. Just straight tap for that 1.
Looks like Jonathan's going to go the other side there. It's a tight match, 2-1 right now.
Yep.
So
Yeah, he is at a loss. He knows he can't get a multiple here. He can try, but it's just not there. So promote.
Interesting.
Nice backing. Nice for 1.
1 yellow. So we are tied up on sheet C, 2-2.
Jennifer, you've been you were doing volunteering and kitchen crew for the shorties this year.
Yeah, so I really like to bake, so I made some curling cookies for Christmas. I got a curling stone cookie cutter.
Nice.
And then I was also helping Christy in the kitchen. Christy did an awesome job. Lots of yummy croissants and
those were good.
make your own sandwiches.
Just wanted to say thanks to all the volunteers for this year's Shorty Spiel, and thanks for Jackie for coordinating. They did a great job this year. It's been a fun event. This is the best shorties I've ever been a part of.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
This is my first shorty, so I'm excited.
Exactly. So we are now we're getting ready to throw Red's third on sheet B. Yellow is boxing them out a little bit, but it looks like there's a possibility for a double on sheet B.
I kind of like on sheet B, if they instead of going for the double here, just kind of rubbing off the yellow and rolling into the center.
The problem is going to be,
and that resets
it resets everything. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Actually, if anything's going to reset, that's probably the best way to reset it, so that way yellow's not sitting too. So
Yep.
Ken doing a nice push on sheet C. Looks like red is sitting 1 now on C, while sheet B is resetting.
There you go. The house on sheet C.
Yep. Sheet B is doing a reset.
It looks like yellow's just going to draw right into that button. Hopefully.
Trying to.
A little light.
A little short.
Yep. Sorry, every time I hear somebody say they're short during this, I can't help but just laugh a little.
All right, so it looks like we're down to skip stones on B again.
Yeah, and if I'm yellow here, I'm thinking about just trying to get into that 4 foot as much as I can on center and kind of throwing right towards my own. Because if you do that, it's going to be hard to get multiple stones out and allow them to sit.
I'm a big fan of sitting left of, like right in line with the blue, right in line with the yellow, sitting top left 4, or even promoting, that's great too. I just want to make sure that red doesn't have a chance for multiple. Yeah.
Looks like they're going to be a little wide there. It does clog that up, though.
Yeah.
But it gives red a shot for they get a piece of the button if they can single ladies in enough on the right hand side. Draw behind. I'm sorry. I
love that technical term.
I mean,
it's a new technical term.
If this is not a thing, I just want to go ahead and just say trademark Rob Young, 2023. Thank you, Beyonce, for contributing to the curling lingo.
This is a pretty wide shot, but Tammy is tall enough that she's
very
she
tall.
should be able to stretch that.
And she is very flexible, so.
Conversation going on sheet C on red's third of 4. Trying to figure the best course of action. Tammy lining up. It's Tammy, correct?
Tammy.
Great. Trying to figure out best way to get more than 1 out of this.
Let's take a quick look at the house. That's what she's facing.
Yeah. I know. Thanks. I don't see, so looking at sheet B, red. Yeah, but the problem with the smash, though, is going to be, are you going to lose enough momentum so that nothing leaves the house?
Oh, we've gained another viewer, guys.
We have doubled our viewership.
2. Thank you for tuning in, folks. All right, let's go back and see what Tammy's looking at here. All right, Rock coming in on sheet C.
Sheet C seems to be throwing a little bit light.
Yeah.
Well, sheet C's like light 3, I would say 3 draw attempts in a row, so.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell just based on the fact that the very first stone of the end was just a biter in the front.
Yeah.
You know, my teammate and I talked about that as a potential strategy, just to psychologically get into someone else's
That's
head.
a really nice shot by yellow. I liked that a lot. You might be able to push that yellow out for a multiple on yellow for red, but it's angled in such a way that it's going to be might not be as tough. Ken's lining up for it. Might be able to get to if he noses it just right.
Yeah, he can come from the right side there.
That
just
was
like
nice.
That.
Nice
Very
hit.
Staying.
Nice hit.
Okay, it's staying.
So that's going to be 2 red,
2 red.
I believe.
Quite
so.
possibly, yeah. 2 red.
Let's see what they say.
Tammy is still trying to figure out if there's multiple there. I mean, when you're down 6-0, it's good to have a conversation. Just be on the safe side, but Tammy's winding up.
She's going quite the shot there.
Oh.
That was not
Yeah.
the shot.
It's,
You
I believe, a
was that
3
3
now.
or 4?
That's going to be 3.
Was that 3 yellow?
Yeah.
3 yellow. See, I agree with you. She needed to just came around the side and touch the button
Get-
as best she could.
Get your 1.
Yeah. Especially in this event where the hammer always changes hands, it doesn't help you to let them steal.
Yeah. So that was a tough break for Team Yellow or Team Red there. So they're down 9-0.
Now with 2 ends left at this point, they're just going to be playing for fun.
Yeah. So looking over at sheet C now. Nice draw behind.
Oh, that was
Top 4.
good weight. Considering they've been a little light.
Sheet B now doing a circus shot exhibition for us in the warm room, which is great.
Oh, good shot, Ken. Move rocks around slightly.
Move rocks around. Give yourself backing that you can use later.
All right, here's Jonathan. He's going to try to bump. Oh,
Very nicely
nice
bumped.
shot.
Very
That was
nicely
really
bumped.
good weight.
Yeah, that's
really
great
good weight. So let's take a quick look at the house.
Having played in the event, putting any weight on anything is always a little nerve-wracking because you're always afraid you're going to tap it just too far back
Yeah.
and have wasted that stone.
You got to find that balance, definitely. Definitely.
I kind of like the idea of red just drawing in right now. I mean, you draw in, freeze to that back yellow. There's no angle on the.
If you're a little heavy, you freeze, but ideally you sit right in front of the button.
Yeah.
So if they hit
There's
you,
there's a nice corridor of opportunity there. You don't want to go too heavy here, but
It looks like they're doing a little promote on their own.
quite
red.
possibly. I like the promote as well. You were just
That
replacing
looks,
a guard.
That looks like what Ken was indicating. Up, 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 and it's out. Tammy's rock was a little heavy.
There it is. Nice promote.
That is a nice
Beautiful
promote.
Let's look at the house there real quick.
Yellow's still got a chance to just push it back enough to sit 2.
Yeah.
I don't see it. Possibly 3.
But that was a really good play.
That was a good
what
promote.
they needed to do.
Yeah.
The only problem with promotes is you end up leaving your guards a little bit further down, which makes it easier to come around on the next shot.
So that was an attempt for I think it was an attempt to hit the red, and now it just spilled over enough. Red
Yeah.
sitting 1 right now.
It looks like it's got good protection there
Yeah.
from that yellow. So
Red's also up 2, so as long as they can force a 1, I like the idea of maybe overdrawing past the tee a little bit and give some backing so that you can't really easily pick out their shooter for 1. Beautiful draw for 2.
Ken,
Nice.
lovely.
Yellow has to go for the double here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, a double.
The angles are there.
I don't know. It depends on how much if they come in from the shooter's left side,
Yeah,
possibly.
This is Jonathan's
This is
final
this
rock.
is the wrong angle in my mind.
Oh my gosh, he's like way out there.
You gotta come the other way.
You gotta touch the hack, Jonathan.
Oh, too
And-
much.
yep.
Out. So what was that, guys?
That's gonna be 2 red. Yellow's gonna need a 4-ender in this final end.
Yeah. So they have just gone up 6-2.
I feel like I'm juggling houses right now. I'm just trying to be like, what are we talking about now? B, C, what are we doing? B.
We can talk about whatever you want. Right?
Oh, yeah. From what I've heard from previous broadcasting,
Wait. So that was 1 yellow.
1 yellow on sheet B.
Yellow continues to just bowl ahead there. They're
They
just
are-
having fun. You can hear their laughter.
They are.
My personal favorite was when the lead for on sheet B, Yellow, decided to do the reverse granny, going under the legs,
Oh,
but
yeah?
reverse, so underneath from forward to backward.
Oh,
I
that,
missed
that's
that.
cute.
Appreciate
I
the
missed that.
style points on that.
I missed that. Oh, let's go back to our hack view here so we can see these coming out.
Sheet C, red has a nice 6-2 lead.
So you like that shot. My favorite is whenever anyone decides to yell sweep, as if it's going to make
Well,
any difference.
one thing that I've done is I started a time, mainly as an intimidation tactic, because
Oh,
if they
nice-
see
nice
that the
shot by
stopwatch comes
Tammy.
out, they start asking me questions, and of course, I'm not going to tell them my split times. I'm not going to give them that information in their head. This is how you play shorties.
Beautiful shot by Jonathan.
Shorties isn't about skill. It's about fun, it's about luck, and it's about psychological warfare.
Oh, absolutely psychological warfare.
Nice push for Ken.
Yep.
Not quite enough.
Yeah, but if you take a look at right where that red is, I like that a lot.
Yep.
Yeah,
Almost.
that is true, because if you try to tap that red out now, it's going to jam in the back yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah. You kind of almost have to go at the other side, spill it to the far, and ooh. Oh.
Good attempt. Good attempt. Red is still sitting one. It's back of the house, though. So
Yeah.
the questions for red is where are you going to place it now? I kind of like maybe putting it top.
Top four right
Top
between
four,
them,
yeah.
Go through that port.
Nothing. Don't give yellow an opportunity to get multiple here. If you just draw in right behind.
Force him to the one.
Yeah.
Force him to the one. Hammer.
Well, I believe red does have hammer right now.
Oh, they
so
do? Okay.
yeah. So the question is going to be if red goes maybe top button, what's yellow's shot for a force?
That also prevents red from just cutting them down by one.
Yep. Sheet B, yellow, nice little hit and flop over to sit 1-2. Little hot on sheet C, red. So yellow has an opportunity to either freeze to button, or they have an opportunity to
Oh, good job, Tammy.
push the red out
They
for
have-
a multiple sit. But I think
They
yellow.
have to push the red because they need 4, and they just have to hope that red misses their
Misses,
next
yeah.
shot.
Yeah.
Oh, nice!
No,
Oh,
it's out.
found the pocket, found the nice pocket there to push out, but just too heavy. Oh,
Yeah. Which means that it's going to go to red.
I believe that's end number 6, which means
Oh. So what
mathematically out.
Yeah, mathematically out.
See, that's the fun thing with shorties. We've been streaming for a total of how long? 20 minutes, and we already got a game. We already got games called. So it looks like it is sheet C red. Don't know the team names. I don't have any information in front of me. And it looks like a interesting mixed doubles game on sheet B.
Lots of stones there.
Yes, all the pile. Oh,
Say it, say it, say it. Oh, no, it's out.
Oh.
It's out.
Oh. And they are conceding.
so for our viewers, thanks for joining us for these, we said C and D semifinals at 9 o'clock, which is going to take a little bit of time. We're going to have our event finals, where we're going to have sheet B will be the A event final, and sheet C will be the B event final. So join us again at 9 o'clock. This has been Rob and
Jennifer.
Simon.
thanks for joining us.
Bye, guys.